Upload files in your Nuxt project. So we're not going to be using any external packages. We're only going to use the readMultipartFormData from Nuxt. So here's our quick demo. So let's browse and then let's add here the 3 images. Open, and as you can see inside the public folder, we don't have any data there aside from the favicon or favicon. So let's submit. So it displays on the client, and then if we go back to the public, as you can see it here, these are the files that we recently uploaded. So yeah, let's get started. First, let's remove the uploaded files. Let's go back just to make sure. So it's empty, and then let's go back to our main file, and then inside the main file, let's create a form tag, and then inside the form tag, let's create an input tag, and then the type will be file, and then let's also add here the change event. So file handle file change. Then let's create a function for it. So function handle file change, and make sure to add here the event. So that will be event. Then above it, let's also create a file ref. So const files and then ref, and that will be a file list or null, since the initial value of this is null. And then inside the handle file change files, that value will be equals to the event, then target as HTML input element, then files. So let's check it, see if it's working. Below it, console log files that value. Then let's go back to our main page. So as you can see, we have here the file input. So let's browse. You should be able to see the file list here. So yeah, that's working. So next, let's add here the submit. So submit prevent submit. Okay, handle file submit, and then after that, create a function. Then inside the function, let's create a new form data. So const fd for form data, so new form data, and then let's also validate if the files, just to make sure that it is not empty, and then array from files that value, and then for each file, then index. And then fd append the index and then the file. So index, just like that. Then after that, let's create our API, and then API file, let's say file.post.ts, and then the event handler, and then inside the event handler, let's make sure the return create error, just in case there are errors. So status code, that will be 500, and then data something went wrong with the server, and then above that, that will be the const files, and then read multi-part form data, and then the event. And also make sure to await it, and also make sure to add the async, and then after that, run the validation. So since it is a multi-part data or undefined, so let's run a validation for that. If it's undefined, create an error. So create error status code 400, then data file is invalid. Okay, just like that, simple. And then next will be the files, that for each, since it is an array, and then file, and then let's also import here the path, import path from path. Okay, just like that. And then let's also create a file path, and then path join, then process that cwd, then the public, so we will store it in the public folder, and then the file, that file name, and it should be as string. Okay, just like that. And then let's also import the fs from fs, and then fs write file sync, file path, then the file that data. And then let's also create here the our uploaded file paths. So it will be const uploaded file paths. So it's an array, so array of strings, so string array of string, and then uploaded file paths, push, and then file, then file name as string, and then return the uploaded or upload file path, or actually uploaded will be a good variable naming for that. Okay, then inside our index.view, let's call the API. So const data $fetch file, and then method post, and then the body will be the fd. And then after that, let's test it. Console.log data. Also remove this one, not gonna need that. And then let's also make sure that the input is multiple, so I can upload multiple files. So refresh, browse, shift. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add the submit button. So button type submit, so upload files. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, pending. Oh, we forgot to add the await here, so let's also not forget to add the async. And then refresh again, hard refresh, browse, title. Okay, and then upload files. So as you can see it here, the files are uploaded, and then if I go back to the public folder, the files are here. So next, what we're going to do, let's display it. So div v4, and then actually let's create a refs for this one so we can bring it to the client. So uploaded file paths, so that will be a ref, so array of strings, or null. So initial value will be null. And then here, uploaded files, or it should be uploaded file paths. Okay, that will be the data. So let's also add here the TypeScript for that. So string, just like that. So v4 uploaded file paths, or file in uploaded file paths. So key file, and then image src file, and the end tag. So yeah, let's try it again. Browse, like that, open, upload files. So yeah, it's here, it's uploaded. So that's how you upload files in Nuxt without using any external packages. So we're only using the read multi-part form data.